Would you buy this house?
No. Sorry, no. Yeah, I would buy.
Why not?
I would buy.
You're joking with me here, right? Kidding around was all part of the jovial mood as almost 200 career and technical education students celebrated what they had spent months doing, building a house from scratch all by themselves. The new beautifully landscaped home on appropriately named Student Drive in Clinton is the 37th such house built entirely by student plumbers, carpenters, electricians, interior designers, and landscapers. At a ceremony dedicating the new edifice, school system officials lauded the young construction team and their ultimate academic souvenir.
It's a great curriculum and the ultimate learning environment, Dave. And as we all know, students learn best and most effectively when they're learning skills in the context in which they're going to use those skills. And this student-built house is the best example of that. With this student-built house project, the 37th now that we've done in Prince George's County, I think we're providing those students not only with the opportunities and the options, but the exposure to all of the things that are available for them, simply if they put their mind and, more importantly, their effort into it.
This is such a fabulous program, and as you look around the houses in this cul-de-sac, you'll see what past students have done. In addition to going into this house and seeing what our current students have done, this is for me, one of the most rewarding programs because you can actually see students who rise to the challenge, who accept this opportunity, and who are able to develop some skills to use as they continue from our system, hopefully into college or even to owning their business.
Most of the students come in, they're not sure what they're going to learn, and I sort of take them under my wings and treat them as they are my children. But I go through step-by-step process of the entire house, but I also try to mentor them to see where their strengths are so they can branch off to where their strengths are and have a successful and happy career in whichever direction they chose to go.
For the student craftsmen, the pride of workmanship was abundantly clear, as they could still hardly believe what they had done. Tell us what you did on this house.
Well, we did most of the rough framing, drywall finishing in that room, set the stairs and all the trim, most of the trim. I'm not going to say all the trim. We did all the work. A little bit of touch-up paint work, a lot of mudding, a lot of hard work.
Just like any other class, when you're learning something, you start off a little low, but now we all learned the best we can. Now you're standing in the house that we built. All this year I had a saying, walking around, asking people, guess what we did? When they say what, I say we built the house.
And while some on the construction team were following a family tradition, others discovered a whole new career path that few would have expected, including themselves. Did you ever think, boy, I'm going to grow up someday and build a house?
Not really, but my brother, Tim Atchison, he inspired me to become an electrician because he is in Local 26 right now. So he inspired me to do that.
So you're going to follow in his footsteps?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you.
Did you ever think you'd do anything like this? Did you ever dream about this?
No, that's the funny thing about it, because I'm so, girly and stuff. People didn't expect for me to be a brick mason, be a mason.
So what kind of satisfaction do you get out of laying bricks? I mean, can you point to, is it like a work of art?
Yeah, it's if you build a house, you could just ride past that and be like, I built that. It's a trademark. You put your work and effort into something that you can show your kids and your family and stuff.
But no one was prouder of the house that kids built than their parents. Surrounded by their children's handiwork, they could only beam at their connection to the American dream of a new home.
This has truly been an experience for him. He always came home telling me, Mom, you know what we did today? We was up on there. It's I could have fallen through that hole. And I was like, okay, Jamie, and then you saw the basic frame and come back another week and the house is up and it's so I bragged on this for a while. I told everybody my son built a house. Knowing he had help, but it's just proud moment. Very proud.
So you got to feel really good that your mom is so pleased with what you did.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, are you going to stay with construction when you graduate?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm going to try to go to college next year.
Maybe someday you can build your mom a house, huh?
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
My best wishes to the new owners of 8209 Student Drive, who will be living in a house built by youngsters who got straight A's in both physical exertion and the physics of construction. For Channels 96 and 38, this is Dave Zarin reporting.